Hey friends, it's me Al, and I just got done repairing another updraft kiln, and I realized that my last video may not have been all that involved. So here's an update on that. I received the kiln a couple years back, this one right here. I have since got this one here, and this one here I just picked up near the Philly area for little or nothing, and I really appreciate the seller who sold that to me almost dirt cheap, right? She's going to electric, and I have a lot of respect for artists who switch up. But so I want to talk about some of the repairs that go into these. So the Olympic updrafts, if you let them sit too long, they get mud packed in there. They could be like mud wasps or bugs, and they can clog up all your ports. I had one that climbed into a regulator on a gas kiln on the electric to gas and plugged everything right up. So when I got the kiln back here, I tried blowing it out. Some of the nozzles they tried removing, as I would have done naturally, and they snapped off. So I had to make a repair. But then I was able to, where the orifices are, take these elbows off, and I was able to get new elbows. I'll show you where that is. The new elbows, right here, and replace it with an elbow from the hardware store that could take the heat. So that was the first thing I did. The second thing I did, I didn't want to really wait for the part to come in, the orifices, because they're very, very expensive. To me they are, right? So I took a needle tool that you use to pump up a basketball from your compressor, and I broke it out of that center, and I created an orifice. So if you have a needle tool that you use to pump up basketballs, and you break that out of the center and you screw it in an adapter like one of these, and I had another one here to show you. You can put them in and they will screw right in that orifice hole until you get a new one, and then you can kind of set the burner nozzle right on top and have that work. So after I pulled that 90-degree off, I went and jammed a paintbrush down in there, and then I put high pressure air to it, blew everything out, right? Had it all come out. So the best thing you can do, if you can get the nozzles out, take high pressure from your pump, and then put it in there, blow all the crap out, right? So once all your ports are free, you can then hook up your kiln and put in your nozzles and put on your ports. So here's one that I have running now. I still need to put the Basso safety valve on it, but I just needed to be sure that I could get everything running. And I need to pull the, I don't know if you can see that. It's broken off there. So I have this pipe right into the pilot ring far enough so it can get gas in there. But I'm gonna pull this out eventually, and I'm gonna fix this. So you can see that hole right there is broken out. So you can see how the flame is in there, and that side over there was the makeshift burner nozzle that I made, the orifice. And so I'm gonna turn this up And I don't need to go very far. And you can hear that sound. And just from firing, I'm not going to get any higher than this. So I may want to turn my pilot back a little bit. So you do that by turning this screw right here down, turn that back just a little, and then so there it is. So I'm gonna shut this off and then go over a few more things. So I'm gonna turn off my pilot. So on the pilot ring, there's like hundreds of little holes, right? You can clean those out and open those up again if they're rusted out by using a pin tool. So right now I need to clean this place up because the place looks like a junkyard. But you would use a pin tool and poke into, it takes some time, poke into all those little holes. And that will allow you to open up your pilot burner. So I hope that explains it. So you can look on the nameplate and find out which orifice size. Mine are all number 40s. There are newer Updraft kilns of the same model, but so far so good. I was able to. I thought I had a nozzle here somewhere that I could show you what it looked like, but I probably lost it. Anyway, it looks something like this, but the port is down in there. So the orifice is like this. It's a number 40 inside. I'm not sure what diameter it is. I should just measure. But I have a few coming in the mail from Olympic Gas Kiln, and then when they get here, I'll show you how they go in. So it's a pretty easy process. They screw right in, but if they're rusted, right, you can clean out also your orifice with a pin tool if you can't get them out, right? If you think, man, I'm gonna bust something, you can use that. So that's how I clean these out and prepare them. So now I have three Olympic Updrafts, and I have one electric to gas, and I have a burner that I can switch out. So this is nice. I got two tanks, 200-gallon tanks, and then I have them double-sided, so I can run 2 kilns, 3 kilns at a time. I'm trying to get the gas company to come down and allow me to run 4 at a time. So I need to get, you can see the place looks like a junkyard, but I need to get a building put up, so that's going to be next. The building, so I can do raccoon here, is going to run the length, and then all this will be cleaned up, and then I feel pretty good about this. The only thing I need to do is, so this is pretty hot still, and this is completely off, so I need to get bolts for these, for the lids, and then maybe seal the lid up in some way and do some lid repair. I just need to make up some cement. I have some tatami brick clay cement I may just put in there and see if I can fire it. If it gets hot enough, usually it dries right up. But yeah, so this is an Olympic Gas Kiln 2831G, just like this one over here. And so these two are the same, and then this one here is I can't read it, a 2182G. So it's a little bit different. but the base is almost the same. So here you have it. I hope that I was explaining this better for those who were wondering about the Olympic Updraft kiln repairs. If you want clay supplies or nozzles for things, your heating and plumbing shop should be able to get you these types of things, and then you can order the safety basso valves online. So that will, the basso valve is the safety, so if your flame on your burner goes out of your pilot, it'll turn off the gas, right? So I need to put, I have one upstairs, kind of look like this, basso valve, and they're very expensive. I think I have 2 of them, and I'm gonna hook up to both of those kilns there. So that makes it kind of nice. Right now I put grill covers over them to keep them dry, and I fire outside. I have a lot of firepower now, and I need to make pots. So, alright, hopefully that was helpful. Take care, friends, and happy potting.